Hey guys, sorry, there was like a miss issue. The broadcast got cut off when Orengo left. We still don't know why and how, but everybody's gonna come in a second. Just give them a break until they get back in. But we're gonna go ahead and continue the next game um, in in a couple of minutes. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no, it just had a little mess up. I'm switching decks to Jolene. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna play Osgear. Osgear does not sound like what this table needs, even though there's a Thrasios Timna.
Fine. Look, everyone is just gonna smack me in the face and not let me play, and I'll die. It's
I mean, I
usually
can
how it
smack
goes,
you.
anyways.
This deck smacks face. So
I know it does. That's why I'm not too worried about using Dracios Stimna here, anyways.
I don't know why the camera just decides to move.
It's trying to get that good pan on you. You know, it's trying to treat you like one of those like you got a good camera crew, but it's failing at it.
I'm gonna keep. This is a bad hand, but I'm gonna keep. I like it.
I like that design philosophy, John. It's a
I
bad
like it.
hand. Let me just go ahead and keep specifically this terrible thing I have in my hands.
Yes. Right, 3, 6, 7. Okay, 7.
Are
Man,
we
you gotta
re-rolling again?
Rolling dice. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Are we rolling 20s or 6s?
The guests shall decide.
20s.
I think
20s.
Let's go.
20s it is.
15.
I got a nat one.
That was a
Amazing. All right, I got to beat a 15. Let's go. We're not beating a 15. That's a 3.
Okay, so I'll go first.
Just wish that camera would focus.
I'm gonna draw 30. I'm gonna play an island tap, and I'm gonna play a Mystic Remora.
Well, now that's definitely interesting. I haven't even pulled out my 7 cards yet. Hold the hell up.
Who's next? It will be Jose, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Oh wait, you're gonna mulligan? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my hand. So
I mean, I already saw your like the Mystic Remora, but I didn't have any plays anyways. So I was just like I had a Strike It Rich, and everything else was like a 6-drop.
I like that.
Play a
Yeah.
Goldmine Bridge and pass.
All right, now we gotta wait on JP.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Turn 1 Soul Ring, Mana Crypt.
Chris, could you refocus your camera?
I've been trying actually. I've been trying to get it to refocus, but it's like as if it's literally set for this height, and I can't work with it right now.
Put a card in the middle. Like try and put something in the middle like that it can refocus. No, but put it close to the camera and then go slowly down.
I'm mulling again.
If not, you can just go to, if you're using Streamlabs or OBS, you can just focus the camera yourself
No,
manually.
I think it actually focused there for a second, so we're good. Just giving it a little bit of time. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We can actually see my board clearly now. Look at that. Actually, it looks pretty damn good. I'm actually surprised. Damn. Nah, but I will definitely get into manually focusing, for next stream at least, because I've been thinking about doing it more than actually having sitting down to try and do it.
Yeah, next week is going to be very
I'll
interesting
keep
topic.
this, and
Ooh.
I need to bottom a card.
It's a
I'll
bottom a
bottom.
card.
Yeah.
I like
And
that.
my turn, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I draw. I play a mountain and I
Don't show me your
pass.
hand. All right, so I'm starting off with my draw, and I'm gonna start off a little casual here. I'm gonna start off with a Trioma de Sagoth, the Zagoth Triome, and I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Because I
Untap,
don't want to give John any of those draws.
upkeep, draw. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
pay
keep that
Mystic
Remora?
Remora. Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go. There you go. Like
It
that.
has
Then I'm
one
gonna
age
go
counter.
ahead and play a Temple of Enlightenment.
Ooh, I like that even better.
I'm gonna scry.
I don't like that part though. You can just not scry. It's fine.
Gonna bottom that, and I will pass.
Very nice. Go on to the star of the show.
I'll play another tap land, Razor Bridge, and I will pass the turn.
That sounds like some mighty 3-color stuff. What deck are you playing again over there?
This is Breya.
Oh, a true classic. Yes. All right. I like that.
On top, upkeep. I draw. I'll play Command Tower, pay 2 mana, and cast Prosperous Innkeeper. When
Making a treasure
Prosperous
token.
Innkeeper enters, I am going to
Make a treasure.
make a treasure.
Turn 3 Jolene, anyone?
And I pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Whew. What do I do with this information? Let's play this tapped over here. Let's tap another mana over here, and let's play me a Gilded Goose just so John can't get that draw. And I'm going to pass turn.
Okay, on untap draw. I like what I'm seeing.
Are you paying for them?
Yeah, I am.
Remember, you got to pay that in your
You
upkeep,
have
not
to
after
pay.
you
Oh,
draw.
sorry.
Remember, you have to pay first.
I'm gonna lynch you for it next time.
Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and play an Ancient Den,
Ooh,
and I will
it's a
pass.
really nice looking one too. I like that.
I
In
want
your
that
end
one.
step, I'm gonna play.
That's an
Vampire
ancient
Tutor.
looking ancient den.
Are you going to
Vamp
pay for
Tutor?
Mystic Remora?
I am not going to pay.
Nice. Vampiric Tutor. This is definitely an interesting start. I like what I'm seeing here, people. Keep it up.
Chris and John, Fish has a Breya that same art, the Secret Lair art,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
separated from me.
that
I'm
is
making-
freaking awesome, dude.
So I'm
Remaking
gonna be,
Breya then?
I'm making her,
Officially?
but I'm making her, but I'm gonna recreate her precon so I can have a permanent precon. Just Breya.
Right, you told me about that. Yeah.
Because I loved the Breya precon. It was really good. It was like it was strong, but it was like pretty balanced because it's still
I can't
precon.
see
There's a certain amount of things you can still
Are you
have.
going to pay Mystic Remora?
I am not going to pay.
Yes.
No, don't let this man draw. It's insane.
And I'll cast Faithless Looting.
Nice, I like that.
Can I draw again?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Jesus, no. Stop it. He hasn't played anything. Don't let him.
I will discard. Let's see. Mirror Battlesphere and Magister Sphinx. And I'll pass the turn.
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay. Can I see the board?
You got
okay,
2
perfect.
lands,
On
a
top.
goose,
Upkeep.
Vandal
I
Blaster
draw.
5.
Vandal
I'm gonna play
Blaster.
Mossfire Valley. Pay 3 mana, sacrifice the treasure, and cast Jolene, the Plunder Queen. When she enters, Prosperous Innkeeper will trigger. I will gain the 1 life.
Ooh. He's a god. Kill him.
I'm going to combat.
Yes, sir.
I attack you, John, for a 1. Trigger Jolene. And I make 2 treasures,
Very nice.
and you take a 1.
A 2, a
Yeah, I
3,
already
4,
took it.
5.
Oh, that's the end of my turn.
So hold on, I don't get 2 treasures if I like attack John, right? I just get the 1.
No, you just get the 1.
That makes me a little sad. I would like. Oh wait, I forgot I have a food token floating about. Okay. Let's play Morphic Pool because we're apparently playing what's it called Simic, not Simic, Sultai.
Sultai.
Um, okay. So I'm gonna pay the 1 so I can play a Mana Vault. John, you get to draw off of me finally.
Duro.
Hey John, can I see your side of the board real quick? Okay. Yeah. All right. I think I might just pass turn with that. I'll tell you in a second. Let me do counting in my brain. Yeah, blue green. I'm gonna play Thrasios, and after that, I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Untap upkeep. I'm not paying the fish. Fish did its
That's
work.
scary.
Okay. I'm gonna play a Glacial Fortress. Pay 2 for a Signet.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 3 for a Prodigy Prototype.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pass. I'm gonna go ahead and go to discard. Discard 2 cards to be down to 7. Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I have to discard only 1. Discard Wonder.
What was the second thing you played over there?
Prodigy Prototype.
What does that
So
do?
vehicle. Whenever one or more vehicles you control attack, create a 1/1 pilot.
Okay.
It has crew 2.
Cool. I like that.
All right. I will untap. I will play an Astorius Signet. And I will flash back my Faceless Looting.
Okay.
I'll draw 2. And I will discard Chapter Assembly. And I'll discard Referral Bridge. And I'll pass a turn.
Okay.
On top. Upkeep. I draw. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. Pay 3 and sacrifice both treasures.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast Goldspan Dragon.
Nice.
John, how many cards? Can I see how many cards do you have in hand?
7.
How many cards do you have in hand, Chris?
I have 5. My good sir.
You drew a lot of cards. I'm more scared of you, I think.
Normal.
So I'm going to combat.
Yes, sir.
I'm attacking John with Goldspan Dragon.
Is that 4 or 5 per face?
It's a 4/4.
4. Okay.
A trigger Jolene, trigger Goldspan Dragon. I will make 4 treasures. Just in case the life is not a May. So you take 4 for life.
Already
4
took it.
damage. Yeah, 4 damage. Okay. In my second main phase, I'm gonna sacrifice. Wait, where did? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna sacrifice 1 treasure because
blue
Goldspan
mana.
Dragon. I added 2 red.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast Dockside Extortionist. This is the proxy. This is the real card. So just in
Cool,
case.
cool, cool.
Dockside Extortionist. When it enters, I will make a treasure for each artifact and/or enchantment my opponents control. So, Chris, you have one artifact.
Correct. Two, actually.
John, two.
Two, because I have the food token from the Gilded Goose.
Yes, you have two artifacts.
I have three.
You have three, and Jose.
I have all the artifacts.
All your permanents are artifacts.
Yeah, so that was
Four.
3 lands,
I
I
have
think.
four.
Because you have the
That's
2
9.
lands. May I see the field so I can?
Yeah.
That's a total of 9.
So it's like you have like 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 plus 2 plus 1,
5.
right?
Wait, what?
He has 4.
Yeah, 4, 5,
That's
6, and then
Plus
John
3.
has.
John has 2.
3.
John has 3.
Yeah, I
That's
told you it's 9.
9. Then because of Jolene, it's 10.
Yep.
I have 13 treasures.
Wait, because of Jolene, I believe. Oh, because of the. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind.
She adds 1 additional.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sacrifice 3 of them. So I have 10 treasures.
So I have a question. So it's one additional, but
1 additional, not double. It's just 1 additional.
so it shouldn't be 13 then, because it's one
I-
trigger will trigger.
I had 3. This is whole 1 trigger.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
So he creates 9. Since he creates 1 additional, it's 10, and he
Correct.
already had 3 treasure tokens.
oh, got it. He already had 3. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I make 6 mana, 6 green mana. I'm gonna use 6 of those green mana to cast. I'm gonna use 5 of those green mana to cast Asceticism.
What does that do?
My creatures have hexproof, and I can regenerate target creature.
Okay.
And that's 10. Do I want to do that, or do I want to? I have 1 green floating. Do I sacrifice 2? Do I commit to the board? I don't think. Let's just go for it. That's 5 and 5. So I feel like it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That will leave me with 4 treasures, and give me 6. Or if I just do 3, no, shall I just do 2? That's 4 cards. It is 2 mana worth 2 cards. Probably. In this case, I'd rather do something else. So I'm just going to sacrifice 2 treasures. I have 8, both of them being green. I'm going to cast Soul's Majesty.
What does that do?
I'm going to draw cards equal to the target to the power of target creature. Target creature being Goldspan Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 4 cards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play a land.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, do I want to play that land? Because it's double. Okay, I'm going to play this land, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice 1 treasure. And adding double red. I'm going to cast Wily Goblin. When it enters, I gain a life. And when it also enters, I will also make 1 treasure. Because of Jolene, it's 2 treasures. Mana positive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to... That's 6. That would be 3. Then 3 more. I could just use all my mana. I'm going to sacrifice 1, 2. Sacrifice 2 to cast Fable of the Mirror Breaker. When it
Anything you do
enters,
that
I
makes
will.
you a treasure.
No, when it enters, it makes
Oh,
me
it's
a.
when it attacks. Never mind.
It makes me a 2/2. And that 2/2, whenever it attacks, it will make me a treasure.
Mhm.
When it enters, I gain a life. And one, two, three. No, it's 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 2. Because of that, I have 1 mana floating there. It doesn't really matter because it still need 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna cast Hellkite Tyrant,
Hellkite Tyrant.
and if
Hmm.
I smack you, then I get a lot of treasures. So I mean, I get a lot of all your artifacts. Um, I pass the turn.
In your end step, I'm gonna sack my thingamabobber so I can cast a mystical tutor. Hmm. Huh, that's sad. Mhm. And I am going to hold the gun. And untap upkeep draw. City of S. And I think that I'm passing my turn. Yep,
Chan
passing turn.
chan chan. I'm gonna play Sea of Clouds because apparently we're playing multiplayer. It comes in untapped. Playing my commander. And I pass.
Keep- oh, play land for turn, and I think we're going to be rifted pretty soon. So I'm going to pass the turn.
Hey man, we don't have to get rifted pretty soon.
My turn. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. In my draw, Fable of the Mirror Breaker will go to the 2. I'm gonna put the 2 there. I can discard up to 2 cards. I'm gonna discard up to 2 cards and draw 2. Okay. Um, Combat.
You are combating. That's an issue.
All at you, Chris.
How much damage is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 damage.
Trigger, trigger, trigger.
Yeah.
Do they resolve?
The attack triggers resolve. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 treasures.
Yes, you are, good sir.
10 mana.
Son of a bitch. That thing has trample. That's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read for like half a second. Yep. That's fucking sad. Oh well. Too bad. So sad. Too bad. I'm gonna rift.
Okay.
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna do Shurikai.
I have a response too.
So Shorikai first. He's on the.
Yeah, wait. I'm gonna do Shurikai. Draw 2. Discard a card. Which discarding Nimbus Maze and do a sad pilot. That is not going to be there
In a bit.
no more.
And
Jose has
Jose?
one as well.
Yes. I'm also going to tap out too for Bullful for tomorrow. So that's gonna be X equals double blue. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards.
Draw
Yeah.
4, discard 1.
I shall also respond now with sacrificing all 10 treasures, making 20 mana.
Mhm.
And it resolves.
Cool.
Right? I pass priority. It goes back to you. It resolves.
Yes, sir.
This is going to my hand, to my hand, to my hand. This is the one that's going to my hand, to my hand. This is going to my hand. Not leaving combat though. Using all those 20 mana. I'm going to activate Treasure Vault.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making 10 treasures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay. Going to my second main phase.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is my hand actually. Yeah. Second main phase. I use 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. I cast Goldspan Dragon. I use 1, 2. I have 6 to cast Jolene. I use 1 treasure, adding 2 green, to cast Prosperous Innkeeper, 2 treasures. 1, adding double red, Wily Goblin, adding 2 treasures. Then I'm going to 1, 2, 3. At 6. I'm using 6 green to cast Asceticism. I have 1 green floating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to use 1. So that's 2 red and a green to cast Cinder Vines.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 more, so 2 red, to cast Fable of the Mirror Breaker, making the 2/2 back.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
And now I pass the turn.
I take a damage down to 39. Gonna play land.
You take 1 more damage.
Take a second.
How were you at 40?
Did I get smacked at any point?
City Brass takes 1 damage when you tap it.
I never used City of Brass.
Do
Did I?
not.
Oh
use
no,
City
never mind. I
Brass
did
when you-
use it for Cyclonic Rift. That's true. And it's backwards actually. Instead of doing talisman, I can do. No, I can't do it backwards, right? No, I can't. That was 2 for the talisman. I'm gonna pay 4 over here to do absolutely nothing with it, or should I just pay? Leaving my Talisman of Unity open. No. Same deal. Still take a damage. 37. To cast me my Timna. And I'm going to who's open right now? Not JP.
I'm open.
Well, Sam, me.
John already got smacked, so let's go and smack Jose for 1 with my Thrasios.
All right.
So I can lose a life down to 36. Draw a card. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I'm going to pass turn with that. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna untap draw.
I was really confused for a second there.
Play an island. Signet.
I'm kind of proud of this deck. I feel like I can do so much with so little.
Yeah.
Also, Jax's is coming along pretty fine. I think I have 40 something cards. When I'm missing less than 15 or 15 or less, I'm just gonna fill in to just finish the deck. I'm kind of debating whether I
Hey,
should
what do you
add an extra
finish?
planar lens.
Wait, finish what? Finish Jolene?
Jax's, the mono
Oh,
red.
Jaxus. Never mind. Sorry about that. I would always say add the extra planar lens. You're in monocolors.
Yeah, that's why. But if I'm gonna run extra planar lens, then I'm gonna run snow covered basics. Because
I see. Yeah.
I mean, snow covered basics still look nice. So
For Vidalcan Engineer. Then pay 3 for Prodigy. Prototype. Then 3, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard a card. A pass.
All right, I'll tap. Draw. Let's redeploy my Azorius Signet. So my Arcane Signet. And I'll tap for 1 for Goblin Welder. And I'll pass the turn.
my turn. I untap. My upkeep. Nothing happens. Okay. Draw. I trigger this. I
I
shall
have a question
discard
for all of us.
Silkite Tyrant and draw.
After making decks, do y'all keep looking for optimization options, or are y'all satisfied no matter what other options could optimize?
I think optimization is very related to the power level.
Mm-hmm.
As we know, Wizards of the Coast has been keeping up with the power creep, and there's no way that we can 100% optimize a deck, in my opinion.
I feel like you optimize till you feel like you're satisfied with the deck,
Same here.
and usually that usually you end up I'll take this the example of this deck. This deck can still be optimized. Like there's a few cards I feel like aren't strong enough or are missing, like something like the parallel lives or like any token doubler, Ragavan because he makes tokens and you want an early attacker in this deck. Like this deck can still be optimized, but when you take a look at like what my Osgear does, I decided to focus on commander damage, and it happens to have a combo. So commander damage is very very difficult. So I have to like very much overcharge it into with power cards in order for it to work, and that ends up making it very optimized.
Same here.
It all depends on how you see it. I'm
I
going to be
completely
paying
agree with what JP said.
2 mana to cast Guild Artisan.
Wait till he finishes up that turn to give my side of things real quick.
Chris, I want to see your field.
Thrasios, Timna, and a Gilded Goose. Oh, and Mana Vault and Talisman of Unity are chilling up there. I got my City of Ass untapped.
Also want to
I got an
see
Adventurous Fair in the corner.
John's.
I
Okay,
only have Arcane Signet as my artifact, and these two guys. The rest are lands.
okay. So, who has the most life out of all three of you?
I'm at
Uh,
35.
I'm at 36.
I'm at 39.
Yes, it has to be you. Because of Guild Artisan, I need to attack the opponent with the highest life total.
Okay.
So, I shall be attacking John with Goldspan Dragon,
Wait,
Jolene
did you
at
discard the Hellkite Tyrant, by the way?
I don't say no. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. That was really peaceful of you.
Jolene at Jose, the 2/2 at Jose, and yeah. So trigger Jolene, trigger Goldspan Dragon, trigger the Goblin, and trigger Guild Artisan.
I received 4
Uh,
damage.
you're gonna take 4, and I'm gonna make 2 treasures. That's 1,
Oh, did I
2.
get smacked, by the way? I wasn't paying attention.
No.
Okay.
The Goblin will make 2 treasures, and Jolene will make 2 treasures. Then, because I attacked the highest life total player, I make 2 treasures because of Guild Artisan, and then a third treasure because of that. So 1, 2, 3. I have 12 treasures. With 12 treasures, I will be.
How much are you taking?
What?
How much?
You are like I'm deciding that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So it's 3, 9. Okay, so I'm gonna be sacrificing. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and now I have 4. I have 4 red floating. I'm gonna use 3 of those 4 to cast Embercleave. It has a flash. Gives when it enters, it attaches to a creature. Automatically, will attach to Jolene. Jolene will be a 4/4. Has double strike and trample. And I shall be sacrificing 5 treasures to make Jolene. I could sacrifice all 10, but that leaves me too vulnerable against the other people. So I shall be making Jolene an 8/8 double strike. Trample.
Well, I guess no
So
no
Jose,
blocks.
Jose would be taking 12. Yeah, 16, 16, not
16.
12. Yes.
All right.
And with that, I shall be passing the turn.
My God, there we go. Have I been muted this whole time?
Yes.
Yes.
That's freaking amazing. All right, so I'm going to untap. I'm going to think about what I'm going to do. And I wanted to, the first thing I was doing is addressing like Lazy Ed Boy's question, which was there is a point in which your decks are going to be objectively like fully optimized. There's just nothing to like do with the deck at that point, right? So I just kind of build my decks more based on how it feels to play them. I really enjoy the feeling of being able to just play my whole deck, see my entire deck on the table. So I build decks with the purpose of being able to just at some point explode and simply say I win. um, and I tend to base some of my optimization off of that, but either way, there is just kind of some point in which there's no changes to be done in regards to optimization. It's just changes to be done according to like how I want the deck to feel every time I play it.
Mhm.
Um, and I see the boards again. I wanted to see the whole boards, the everybody's. What's everybody doing here? Is that a blocker? I see. I don't like that. How big is that goblin you got over there?
It's a 1/1.
A
A
one
small
one.
goblin, yes.
Ooh, I
I have
like
a
that.
1/1 goblin too.
Listen here, you piece of garbage. um, how big is your blocker, John?
1-1.
It's a 1/1.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna throw Timna John's way, but I'm gonna let me do this step by step. I'm gonna go to combat. Any responses to the combat?
No.
No.
All right. So I'm gonna throw my Timna John's way, and I'm going to throw my Thrasios over towards some. God damn, I'm bad with names. Jose.
All right, no blocks.
All right. So I'm gonna. How about you, John? You planning on blocking that?
Hell no.
All right. I'm going up to 37. I'm losing. I don't even know why I went up because I'm going back down. And I'm gonna draw my 2 cards. Wow, that's cool. Um, um, shit. What do I do with this information? Um,
Win.
JP, I'm trying, man. I'm very sincerely trying my hardest to beat your ass, but I cannot. Sadly. So for now, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should work. Let's hook me up on some of that seedborn goodness, because there's nothing more to be done. Um, Unfortunately, I think I'm going to be passing to our turn, John.
Sure thing. Untap draw. God
Untap.
damn it.
It's unfortunate that I don't have an upkeep or a drop.
I'll play Prairie Stream. I do control 2 basics.
Mhm.
Do. 2, 3, 4. Play Shurikai.
Okay. Sure, Kai hits the battlefield. The beating of Japes is a noble endeavor. Yeah, I can see that.
I'm gonna pay 3 and play
Uh,
Hana Ship's Navigator.
your commander's technically a non-creature spell, right?
He's a vehicle, so yes, he's a non-creature
Yeah.
spell.
Take 1 damage.
Cool. Oh, I also forgot I have to take a shit ton of damage as well.
Why?
Not a shit ton, but at least 2 damage because of the talisman in the City of Brass.
Oh yes.
And I go ahead and pass.
I'll kill myself before y'all can kill me. Wait, hold on, John. Wait. You're passing turn in your end step. I want to do a thing. I'm going to use 4 mana over here to activate Thrasios' ability. Going to scry Juan. Kind of like that, so I'm going to reveal that, put it onto my hand. And I'm going to tap my Mana Fault, and I'm going to tap this so I can do it again. That's cool. That's not what I need, though. I'm going to draw a card.
Reveal.
And, all right. Oh, my bad, reveal. It's Talisman of Resilience. And with that, I'm gonna pass to our turn.
Right? Just in case. Could you read Thrasios? It's scry 1, then reveal the top.
It's scry 1, then reveal the top. Yes, correct.
Yeah, and then you draw it.
Yep.
Is it put into your hand or draw?
Draw. It's specifically draw. Yeah, it can get stopped by like Narset and that kind of stuff. If you do it more than once, that is.
Let's see. I am going to tap the Goblin Welder. I'm going to sack my Azorius Signet.
Ooh, tap it for mana first.
Yep. It's gone. And I will bring my Magister Sphinx.
Who goes to 10?
JP will go to 10.
You do realize the combo deck, the other 2 decks are combo decks, and I'm just a beat face deck.
Exactly why you should be at 10.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm at 10.
Because yes. Because I like that.
Let's see.
Plus,
The
what are you
two
talking about,
floated
JP? You
in
can
the
literally
segment.
one-shot any of us.
I could have decided to one-shot him, but I didn't.
You could have decided to one-shot any
Outcast
of us, so it's not like it
Mirror
matters.
Link Besieged.
Ooh, I like that card. It's my kind of shit right there.
I will select Phyrexian.
Is Phyrexian the one that lets you win, or is it the other one?
Yes, it lets me win, but I'm not even close to it.
Yeah, no. I'm just making sure.
And then I will pass the turn. In my end step, I will draw a card and discard a card.
In response, I'm gonna tap my Mana Vault. I'm gonna tap Sunken Hollow. To wait. No, I can't do that. But I can still do.
When you cast the Phyrexian thing, you take 1 damage. Forgot for that.
Gotcha.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to take the damage anyways. So that's gonna be 1 damage to my face. I'm down to 32, and I have to use a green. Sure, why not? I'm gonna Eladamri's Call.
You take 1 damage.
The fact
I'm
he says that
so
he can
mad.
only that he can one shot and still argues his lowered life.
Well, yes, because if I'm dead,
Red flag.
if I'm dead, the other 2s can just combo off for free.
That is not true at all.
I'm still missing 2 pieces to
Yes,
be able to combo.
John, you're not as close to comboing off, but Chris can combo off on a whim's notice.
That is true.
I don't know if that makes me feel flattered or offended. Well, more flattered than anything, really.
What is he missing though?
He
A lot of
2-card
things,
combo.
actually.
He has a 2-card combo. He
I
can
have
just win.
many 2-card combos.
He has between Istracon Scepter and Dramatic Reversal
Mm-hmm.
and Thassa's Oracle or Tainted Pact.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
just-
currently looking for a creature, so let's look
Thassa's
for
Oracle?
this guy.
Kinnan. And
Yeah.
Kinnan with Basalt Monolith. That's also infinite mana. It's
Yeah,
also a 2-card combo.
I'd have to be able to search for that though, which I can't.
Which you have a Inventor's
An
Fair in
Inventor's
play, which
What you
can
trying to
tutor
say?
for an artifact.
But it's insane, JP. That's absolutely insane. Oh wait, I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna do something else, but it's fine. Too late. I remembered now what creature I was looking for, and it wasn't any of that selection. But fuck it. If I die, I die. I was about to put that so someone would cut the deck. So tap 4. Screw it, ran out. Bountiful Promenade. And we go on to me and JP's turn.
On top. Upkeep.
Oh, this goes to my hand. Not the
Draw.
battlefield.
Trigger. Gets the 3rd. He exiles. And comes back as the reflection of Kiki Jiki.
Mm-hmm.
He's jiki, but not quite.
Yes. I'm gonna sacrifice 1 and 2 and 3. 3 green. 6 green. I'm casting Bootlegger Stash.
I scoop. All right, bootlegger stash it is.
I'm gonna be sacrificing
pretty much.
1 and 2. I have.
Oh wait. Ah, fuck.
That's an artifact.
Yeah, I know it's an artifact. Hold on. I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit, anyways. Pay these guys over here. I don't need that, so let's do that. I'm gonna Thrasios. Bottom. Veal. That's an Ocean Thief. That's nice. So I pay 4 more. Do the same thing. Put that at the bottom. Go to the top. That is a Grand Abolisher. That's not terrible, but it's not what I want. You may continue, my good sir.
Sacrifice both for red. I'm casting a Zorn.
Wow. Jesus fucking Christ.
Zorn enters. I gain a life. Back to now I'm at 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 treasures.
Yep. That is correct. It's 12 whole ass treasures.
Sacrificing 1. I have 3 red now floating. I'm casting Dockside Extortionist.
Yes, you are.
Dockside is right here.
I have 2 artifacts.
You have 2.
I
John,
have 4.
I have
6.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4.
That's 10 plus 1 and plus 1. That's 12.
2,
I
3,
make
1.
I make 12. 8. That's 23.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
20 and 3. 23 treasures. Who has the most life?
I'm at 29.
I'm at 20.
I seem to be at 31.
Okay. I'm going to combat.
Actually, hold on. Not true. I'm at 20. What is that? 1. Yeah, never mind.
I'm going to combat.
Jolene Thunder Queen.
I'm attacking John with a 4/4. I'm attacking Jose with a 2/2. Do I want to attack with that 2/2? I do want to attack with it, but John, can I see your field just in case? And you can block. It'll die anyway. So yeah, I'm attacking Jose with the 2/2, and I'm attacking Chris with my 8/8.
Oh,
I have
I'm
a
gonna
5/5.
respond.
Is that fine with you?
I have a triggers, trigger, and triggers. Yeah, that's fine. It'll die. I just wanted the treasure trigger.
I'm gonna
Gotcha.
respond and do shuriken. Okay. I still have 1 floating here with the Falcon.
Mhm.
Discarding this guy. I'm gonna make a pilot, and the pilot is going to block Goldspan.
The pilot has flying.
Yeah, I have Wonder in the graveyard.
Okay, the pilot can block Goldspan. Chris,
Yeah, I'm still like meditating. I'll block Jolene with a Gilded Goose.
that's 2.
I'll block Jolene with maybe Timna, I guess. Why the fuck not, right? And sure, we'll block with Racios just in case.
How much toughness is that?
Not enough. That's 5. That's 7, my guy.
7. She's an 8/8.
Yep.
So you'll take 2. So let me just. She's a 13/13 now.
Mm-hmm. Just leave it there. It'll be fine.
She's a 17/17. Well, 18/18.
Yep.
And that's death.
I have a
That's the game.
response.
Oh, he has a response.
I
Okay.
have a response
For
to the
damage?
last. Yes.
Mhm.
I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast Semester's End.
What does Semester's End do?
I can exile any number of target creatures I control or planeswalkers, and I blink them, and I put a +1/+1 counter on it, or a
Okay.
loyalty counter.
It's like Teferi's protection, but it's like only like gives like additional stuff.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
I'm going to blink my Magister Sphinx and my Goblin Welder,
Okay.
and I will select Chris to go down to 10 life.
I mean, I was already killing him with commander damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Well, if that was the case, that's you, JP.
JP's already down to 10. You could just choose John.
I'm at 11.
John.
I can choose one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's you, John.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I literally had one combo piece of each combo.
Yeah.
I was literally just digging to see if freaking Thrasios or Timna could get me the last piece, but nope. Inventor's Fair was my only way out. Nice.
Okay. Uh, John, your turn.
My turn. I'm gonna go ahead and untap.
The
Oh,
pilot
this
is
guy
dead.
died.
Yeah, that's mega dead.
Do 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 do. I'm going to go ahead and play an island, and I'm going to tap that island to play Ponder. So we'll look at the top
Take one
three cards.
damage.
Yeah, sure, I'll take a damage. Look at the top three cards of your library, then put them back in any order, then draw a card.
That's funny. I just realized John's getting cut off from comboing off by that Cinder Vines.
Yep.
At
Good
least with
job.
one combo.
Good job recognizing the pattern of play to play around it. Because you look for Kinnan, and then you have the Rings of Brightheart,
Yeah.
so now you can just make infinite mana without casting things.
Yeah. No, that's like exactly why I wanted to have like a few different combos in there, like because I tend I tend to realize that once people know what you're doing, they just tend to play like towards like countering that strategy specifically. But if you run like 4 2-card combos, they can't really tell which one you're gonna do. They can't prevent you from winning with extraction, because I remember that there's the other JP, which would tend to build like these really glass cannon decks that were really efficient, really good, but they only had a single win con. So every time like someone messed with that one win con, he was like out of the game essentially.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap one and play myself a Meek Stone. I'll take a damage.
You take one.
Okay. Tap one. Do my friend draw two.
I also find it kind of funny that out of all the decks I have, though all of the lower power level decks would be able to deal with a deck like Jolene relatively easily, yet
I
Thrasios and
smack.
Timna has a huge problem with it.
Like the deck can go off pretty fast, and it's just I smack and I smack again and I smack again and I smack again harder.
No, yeah, but it's also like to point out that higher power level decks just have less removal in general.
I mean, I run like my CEDH deck runs 15 counter spells in addition to its removal spells.
Yeah. Like I have like enough like counter spells. What I don't have is like a lot of like actual removal though.
No,
For the same reason, like
I run a decent amount. Because in terms of
Yeah, but
CDH, I always play
high
against
though.
Fish, and Fish is a stacks player, so I need like unless I can counter everything, which
I'm gonna go ahead and
realistically
pass.
I can't.
Mhm.
Then I need removal spells.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually just rely on Cyclonic Rift to keep everyone at bay, but
Was that Magister Sphinx tapped or?
It was already
it was
untapped.
untapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the spell you cast doesn't tap. It doesn't make them enter tapped.
No,
Mm-mm.
not that I know.
What is that spell? What is it called?
Semester's End.
Semester's End.
That's really good.
Yeah. I think it costs like 4 or 5 to cast,
Yeah, 4 mana.
which is why technically Teferi's Protection is better, but
Mm-hmm. Semester's End is more like for creature based or planeswalker based.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
like actually seeing it in play like made me think of like the really fun possibilities that can play around it.
5. I attempt to
Not
cast
play around it,
Scrap
just like that you
Mastery.
can play in general. Scrap Mastery, nice. So what's
Scrapmaster,
it
you
called?
will sacrifice all artifacts in play. No, will exile all artifacts in graveyards,
Yep.
sacrifice all artifacts in play, and everything that's exiled comes back into play. Into play.
It's gonna be some
So
living death. I like that.
in that case, I will, in response, pay. mm, Sacrifice 10 of my treasures. Make Jolene 28 because of this. And is there anything because everything else is sacrificed? I'm going to sacrifice these mana to add double red, and double green, and it's gone.
Okay, in response, I'm gonna tap one blue, and I'm gonna offer you something that you can't refuse.
Ah,
So counter target non-creature spell. Jose, you make two pretty treasures.
Okay.
okay.
I take a life. Down to 7.
Let's see.
When you casted that, did you take 1 damage?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. And also, Jose, you take 1 damage because of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okay, you're switching phases. I'm going to use of that mana floating. I'm going to use 1 mana to sacrifice Cindervines and destroy the Mixstone.
Hmm.
How much life do you have, John?
I'm at 7.
So you take 2, by the way, with because of Cindervines. And with that, with the other mana, I'm gonna tap the Reflection of Kiki-Jiki, paying 1 of those manas to make a Prosperous Innkeeper. When it enters, I'm gonna gain a life because of Prosperous Innkeeper, and I'm gonna make a treasure. Because I'm gonna make a treasure, I'm gonna make 2 treasures. Because I'm gonna make another treasure, Zorn makes me 3 treasures. So I make 3 treasures, and that's all I can do with that mana. I untap. Upkeep. I draw. Okay. Field. I see the fields. Okay. Jose, how much life do you have?
20.
How much life do you have, Orengo? Orengo. John, sorry about that.
I got 5.
You have 5 life. You have 3 blockers. 1, 2, 3. So you need to block. So okay, I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Actually, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I make 12, so I have 15 in total. I'm going to combat. How much life do you have, Jose, again?
20.
20, and he has 5. Actually, before combat, I would have to sacrifice this one to tap this, although he has haste, so it's fine, anyways. And this gives it haste. I'm going to make a copy of Goldspan Dragon. I'll just use the copy token as its actual intended purpose, and this will be the my 2/2 goblin.
That is fucking disgusting, and I am lightly aroused.
Yeah, just in case. The 2/2 goblin shaman. Anyways, I am going to attack here, here, here. So Jolene is going to Jose, and everything else is just going to
El Juan.
John. Trigger, 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 trigger. I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 treasures more. That would make me have 10, 26. I would have 26 treasures. And damage blocks.
How big is Jolene?
She is currently a 28 double strike trample.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead.
Also, trigger the guild artisan because you have the most life. Is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 30 treasures.
No
Jesus.
blocks.
No blocks.
No blocks.
No blocks. Okay. Damage.
John, you got any responses up your sleeve? Because I think you're dead.
Yeah,
He
I
said no
can't
blocks.
do anything. I
Because
haven't said no blocks.
Blocks. Like you didn't say no blocks. Even like
No.
if you block the highest, it's 1, 2, 3, and then you still take 5. Yeah.
How much life does he have left?
Yes, 5.
5.
At 5? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remove anything because his creatures have hexproof.
That's proof, yeah.
Yeah, can't do anything.
That is game.
And my bluff, my last card for the bluff.
A land. Excellent fucking work. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Le smack.
That's one of the few, like, Jolene is one of the few smack decks that has actually managed to, like, impress me. Not gonna lie. Like Jetmir made me giddy. Like, that was like, oh, that is so cool. I love it. But Jolene actually impressed me.
What do you
That
guys
shit
want to
is
do?
fire.
That was a good last game.
That was
Yeah.
a good last game.
Unfortunately, I'm already feeling a little tired, and I actually
Yeah,
have a
same
job
here.
interview tomorrow. So,
Oh, that's great.
Wait!
Hopefully it
You
turns
have a
out good
job
for you.
interview?
oh yeah, dude, I've already had the one job interview, and I have something slated for next week too. But there's already a company that's like been like asking for me, so I don't know what to do yet. I'm trying to get some higher pay, so see what happens.
Okay. Well, guys, this is the end of tonight's game. I hope everybody that was watching us, hope that you guys had a great night. Next week we will be at our normal schedule for our podcast because we have a couple of good topics to talk about. Even with the recent Brothers War Amazon pre-order leak again.
At this point, I'm like I'm like even doubting that these are still like like actual leaks, and that they're
Oh
just like Wizards of
no,
the
it's a
Coast just
leak.
making some like secret promotion. Like, oh no, we've had our stuff leaked. Oh, how terrible!
Yeah, but this time, this
It'd
time,
Well,
be a
this
shame if
time,
the fan base got hyped over this.
yeah, but we still have to call it a leak, even though if it's corporate strategy to hype up people for the Brothers War. Um, but next week, we will be talking about that as well. We will be talking about the acquisition of eBay with TCG Player,
Oh yeah,
and
it's some
and if
heavy stuff.
everything and if everything works out, we will have an announcement for our next Commander Night. I hope so. We're still awaiting that one email. But still, either way, we will be talking to Brooklyn, like that we can schedule another Commander fan night with him, like that he can be part of this craziness. So, Jose, I do hope that you had a lot of fun with us.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely had a blast, and I completely enjoy Jolene's deck. It was amazing.
Yep,
Yes,
some pretty cool stuff.
yes, yes.
Tabarax was
So,
really cool. It just popped off after it got Thrumming Stone out, so it
Yeah,
was kind of
man.
expected too.
Yeah, and I like thank you. I take a lot of pride in like the few very like fun things I've been able to do with that deck.
so
For,
guys, yeah, go ahead, JP.
it's like I do kind of wish we saw like your Tesa deck pop off a bit more, but like Tabarax just decided to pop off fast.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like had the Bolas Citadel in hand like since turn one, and I was just looking for mana the whole time. And once I got
Mm,
like my hands on the Vampiric Tutor, I was like, yeah, I need to pop this off like now. Because I really thought someone was gonna like either counter the Citadel or like do something, but it just
nope.
never got there.
Nope.
There was no opportunity to.
No, no, no. So let's go ahead, everybody across the board. Chris, where can the people find you?
Well, I've very recently started streaming some Ghost Runner. I'm just kind of silently going through the game without any commentary over at my channel and Crisscross 13. And you can find me here, the Cardboard Cave Podcast, all of our social media. Like if John isn't the one answering messages, I'm usually the one lurking about, reading your comments, putting little little heart emojis and stuff on them. JP, where can they find you, my guy?
You can find me here in the Cardboard Cave podcast. Jose, if you would like to, uh, where can the people find you in the future?
You can find me at the risticstronghold.blogspot.com. I recently opened a blogspot to discuss and expand on concepts of psychology and philosophy. So if that's something that you guys delve on, you're more than welcome to give it a look. But more importantly, you guys can find me here at the Carbon Cave Podcast.
There we go.
There
Now
we
we have a
go.
recurring guest. Let's go.
Yes. So guys, you guys can find Norengo as well in Cinema's podcast. He usually does interviews to directors and or talk about movies as well. He does appear with me in the Movie Guy podcast every Tuesday. These past few weeks we haven't been up to speed with the podcast because we have been the owner has been running very late at his job. As well, he's right now. I don't know if he's still live, but he should be in 15 in Richport, so you can find them there. As well, he does collaborate with the Nerdy Basement, so he's a little bit of everywhere. As well, you can find me at realinfilms.com. I do movie reviews. As well, you can find me here in the Cardboard Cave podcast at the Movie Guy and my show Up Left Right. As well, got to remind you all, if you are a follower of our TikTok, please go to the pinned video, write a comment, answer the question of the day, like that you can enter the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be I think I have the card around here. Give me 1 second. I have a mess of cards around here. The giveaway is going to be, there you go. Give me 1 second. A a basic, wait, there you go, a basic land from the secret layer uh secret layer additional cards, and it's completely sealed. So it's a brand new sealed secret layer basic land. So pass by our TikTok, follow if you haven't followed us. We do content there literally every day. So pass by. That you guys can follow our TikTok, and as well, we have content every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. There will be more things coming your way, and we have a lot of plans for the future. So we will see you all next week at our podcast. So see you later. Bye bye.